What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, 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 hey. Right, let's see. Who is joint? Oh, you know. What's up, Glastoid? Lady Jane, Lady Jane. Evening, people. Man, I'm comfortable. I am comfortable. How's everybody doing? Who we got there? So we've got Neil Clark, Ossett, welcome. Keely-Ann, welcome. Evening to you. Ball bags. Wombat lady, how we doing? I've got to go and get me a charging lead. I hope I've got it in here and I ain't got to go to the van. The person who owns this house has these leads. Every time I put them in, it says please check compatibility. Like it's like they're not super fast charging leads or whatever. Keely-Ann, you're looking really well, Jason. Thank you. Thank you. Mark G, oi oi prisoners, oi oi chat, how are we doing? Erica Linford, welcome, 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 welcome. Oh no, now we got Big Low in the chat as well. I didn't see him come in, is he in there? So I'm looking at the chat, seeing what's going on. Mally, come say hello, girl. Come on. What's up, Steve? How we doing? Steve 64, come here, Mally. Come here, girl. So, people, I am in an Airbnb. Do you know what? This is my third night. Yeah, my third night. Sorry, trying to work it out. This is my third night. And it's a beautiful house. It's a beautiful house. And I absolutely love it, man. It's just what I needed. And I spent the day today cleaning the van out. I absolutely blitzed it. So driving here, I've got cuts all over the bloody place today. Driving here. So this was a few days ago, as I say. A 1 litre bottle of vegetable oil fell out of my cupboard and went everywhere on the floor, along with a bottle of pesto sauce, a bottle of hot sauce, like a Tabasco type of sauce, and a bottle of washing up liquid. And I looked at it, it's sat there now like that. That van has sat there for 2 days like pig shit. It's been bad. And then today I went out there, and what's good here, I can back the van in all the way. I've come in the van and not in the car. I can back the van in all the way to the guy's back garden. I've been now whilst I've been down that lane, whilst I've been down like say that lane, whilst I've been down that dirt track, let's say, and on lay-bys, I've had no water in the water tank. I've got what is it, 150 litre water. So I've had no water, so my water has been coming from whatever I've purchased. So washing up's been a bit of a challenge. But the guy has said, look, please do everything. Get yourself spend a few days in the place. I've got till Tuesday, right? Hi Lynn, happy Easter to you as well. Spend a few days, get yourself all sorted out. So he is a subscriber, right? He does watch what's going on, and it's him that's offered me this place that he rents out, but he's taken it off of the market temporarily because he was doing maintenance on the place. And whilst the maintenance is basically finished earlier than expected. Wow, does that normally happen with tradesmen? Anyway, all the maintenance that had been done, I said to him, do you know what, I could have done all of that for you. Everything that you wanted done, I could have done all of that for you. I would have been in here for 2 weeks then. But anyway, he has said he does have other properties, and I am more than welcome to when he takes them off the market. When taking it off the market might only be 2 days, 3 days, because he's doing maintenance and stuff. Hi Elaine Fletcher. Anyway, he has given me this place. I haven't got to pay a penny. He has given me this place to stay, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I've tidied up the van, but look guys, so he's got a fridge. This room gets locked, okay? Like so when he rents it out, this is one room that gets locked, that this room isn't accessible to paying customers. But he's opened it up. I know, Big Low, it is absolutely amazing. He's opened it up and he said to me, look, there's a fridge in there, a beer fridge, full of like beers, ciders, Coca-Colas, red wines, white wines, champagnes. And he said, please, please, and I genuinely mean this, help yourself. I'm finding it hard, man. I'm finding it hard. I contacted him today to ask where is the nearest like place I can go and get some wine and things like that. I said, because I can't take the piss. And he said, no, you please, it is what I'm offering you. It's it's just my donation to you, let's say, right? And that's it. But look, let me show you what he gives me. Hold on. I'll just look. I'm showing you the fridge. Watch. So here we go. So there was 2 more bottles, 2 more bottles of wine there. One of them just happens to be right here. Yeah, forget the glass. I didn't want to use his wine glasses, these nice wine glasses, in case I broke them. Dawnbuck, Mally's fine. I'll show you her in a second. But anyway, so inside the fridge, it's full of Coca-Colas. You can see, look at all of the white wines and champagnes down the bottom there. Ciders. Right. And he has genuinely said, help yourself. And I mean it. I mean it. It's hard. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll show you Mally quickly. One second. Mally. You ready, girl? There's Mally, right there. Mally has had a bath. Mally had a bath yesterday, and I removed a tick. Right, and she had this huge tick on her neck, which I've removed. I actually took a video. I got the tick off with a fork by, yeah, anyway, I mean, it's easy to do. I got the tick off with a fork. I got the whole tick off, all the legs, and it was still alive. And I took a 7-second video of it going, anyway, there you go. So, yeah, Mally is loving it. You got a garden, just open up the patio doors, she walks out into the garden, and you got 2 shagging pigs, you've got Are they pigs? Yeah, I think they are. So there you go. That's what I've been doing for the last few days. Nice thick impression, Jason. That's what I've been doing for the last few days. I've just been chilling, enjoying myself, and yeah, just relaxing. But today I've been working on, I stripped the van. Right, I mean, the inside of it, like I told you, what I explained to you happened earlier on, I absolutely annihilated the van. Still got under the bed to do, the boot, what I call the boot area, and the cab, but I can do that anywhere, because I actually want to spend the time I'm here. I've done that today. I want to spend the time I'm here just relaxing. That's what I want to do, just relax. Wombat lady, they look like cows. Yes, they do. They do, but the shape of them is very much like a pig. But yes, cows. Yeah, the toolbox area. You're damn right. The tool junk area, mate. It's just full of tools. I'll tell you what, it's full of bits of wiring, bits of this, bits of that, just in case I ever need it. I'm never going to need it, but it's just in case I ever needed it. It's a pig with an identity crisis, yes, exactly. So that's it. That's what I've been doing for a few days, and I hope you guys have all been pretty cool. I hope you've had a good time. I'll be leaving here. I think it's Tuesday, and yeah. That's it. I'll be leaving here. Thank you, Gen48. I agree with you. I deserve a bit of an R&R. I thought they said ticks look like cows. Yeah. Well, with regards to the drinking, so I did stop for 3-4 months, whatever it was. I did stop for 3 or 4 months. Now I'm just chilling out. I'm not getting drunk or whatever now. I'm just chilling out now. But I don't even want to talk about that right now because I'm not ready to be quite fair. That's it. Yeah. Dawn, if you go on to the Big Low, is Big Low in the comments? If you're in the comments, do us a favour, mate. Oh, I set up the list as well. Do you know what I've done while I've sat here? Because for the first time I've sat down and I've actually felt relaxed. I've actually set up that Amazon wish list. So, Big Low, would you kindly put a link to, like, put my email address, please, mate. Just put my email address up and maybe the link to the wish list. So yeah, I'm going to start like showing it, I suppose. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. I do feel it, Jen. I feel relaxed and just chilled for the first time in a long time. I can't get over the generosity of some people. I really can't. I can't get over the generosity of some people. And wow, do you know what? I keep rubbing this. It's a marble table. I keep rubbing it to rub my fingerprints away, but all I'm doing is rubbing greasy hands all over the top of this fucking marble table. But anyway, there you go. There you go. Prisons no longer accepted at gmail.com. That's it. Thank you, Big Low. Big Low, would you kindly put the link to the list, please, mate? And yes, mate. Yes, if you could, yeah, I'd appreciate that. And you know, at the end of the day, I mean, like, put it up sort of, you know, every sort of, I don't know, every 15 minutes or whatever. And yeah, I'd appreciate that. And you know, at the end of the day, I mean, like, put it up sort of, you know, every sort of, I don't know, every 15 minutes or whatever. And it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. But all I will say is, like, most of the stuff is aimed at where I'm doing this boat, right? Most of the stuff is aimed at where I'm doing this boat, one way or another. And it will be, you guys have helped me build the boat. That's it. Vanessa Hawkhead, hi Jason, you look relaxed. How is Mally? Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you as well, my friend. So Mally is chilled. Look, I'll just show you very quickly. Take the phone off the stand. I'll show you Mally. There you go. Just laying there right next to me. So Mally's all cool. Mally good. Mally good. Oh, Mally good. Mally very good. But yes, I do feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, on Tuesday I'm going back into the van. And I'm really hoping that the way I've been thinking, my mindset, the way I've been thinking is, right, when you get back to that van, I mean, the van's only parked outside, but when you get back to where the boat is moored, crack on with it. Get that boat done. Get that bloody boat done, man. Get it done. Get it right, and that's it. So I'm starting to. I'm getting that mindset. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, all good. Tamara Green, hey Jason. Hey Tamara, how are we doing? Cheers everybody. Happy Easter. It's not a wine glass, I know, but it is what it is. Thank you, Big Lol. So there you go. Big Lol's put up the Amazon wish list. That it was Chelsea Girl that mentioned it, I believe. I might be wrong. It was Chelsea Girl that mentioned it first of all, that you should do an Amazon wish list, and please, guys, it's just, you know, it's out there. All I can say is, like I said a few minutes ago, that a lot of the stuff is aimed at being on the boat, doing the boat. I mean, there's more stuff to go on there, but it'll be you guys have helped me build the boat, and that's it. Big Lol. Yeah, it was Chelsea Girl. Cool. I'm glad I got that right. Cool, Dawn. Look forward to hearing from you. Ooh, yeah. Right. Someone put a giant rubber chicken on the wish list with questionable body features. I might have made that bit up. Yeah, you might have. I know. But it was still an interesting quick read. Right. Anyway. Great list, but the blow up though. I know. I'm lonely. What can I say? It is actually. Do you know what? It's right. It's Big Lol has said, like, do us a favour, would you put this on the list for me? And like, I quietly, I've got to give it to him. Do you know what I mean? But anyway. Oh, Jason, listen, there will be, and the puncture repair kit. Yeah, the puncture repair kit is because I've had a couple of punctures now in my main source of transport on my e-bike because of the type of places I'm parking on. These dirt tracks are annihilating my bloody tires, wheels. You look like Reese there. Go fuck off, I'm not that ugly. Come on, give me a break. Vanessa Orgid, Jason, I had every faith you would get through this. It's been hard to watch your struggles. Big up, Jason. So thank you. Do you know what, Vanessa Orgid? Thank you very much. That's a very, very nice comment. Thank you. I'm not going to say I'm there yet. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not there yet. I'm not even going to pretend, right, just for the camera. I'm not going to pretend that I feel brilliant. I just feel a lot more relaxed at the moment because I've got a little bit of normality. I've managed to clean the van today, and like the inside of it, so that you get into it and you think, oh mate, it's clean at last. It's nice and clean. I've filled up the water tank, and yeah, it's and being here, having this time in a nice normal home oh mate, it's been lonely being here, don't get me wrong. It's been lonely because like it's, you know, it's only me, so it's been lonely. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking at the comments about Reese. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, so right, anybody got any questions? Because that's what I'm here for, answer the questions. Anybody got any questions? You'll get there. Lovely seeing you smile and mean it. I imagine words can't describe. It's true. It's true. And like I'm not gonna lie, you know, it is a struggle, but yeah, we're not looking at his legs, Piccolo. Nutty Jup, great to see you, buddy. Welcome, Nutty Jup. How we doing, man? What's the food like there, and can I come and visit? Well, the food, to be fair, is no better than what I have when I'm in the van. Like, because I can't be bothered to stand in a kitchen and cook. I really can't be bothered to cook. Although oh mate, the only thing I will say is we got a next door neighbour whose dog won't stop barking. That's thing. Question: when are you getting a new chuffing hat, man? When the straps give up on these hats, that's when I get a new hat. I've got two that are in this condition, right? This dark one and the lighter one, which is much older than this dark one, that was the same colour, but it's been washed so many times that yeah, so I do have new like caps that I use when I go shooting and stuff, the camouflage, and yeah, I wear them occasionally. But Tamara Green, Jason, going through the very same thing you are. I'm sorry to hear that, Tamara. I really am, because I know it sucks, mate. It sucks, man, I'm telling you. Especially when the other party, it ain't sucking for them, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? But anyway. Mine is worse than yours. I wear every day. Have you planned for a potential fuel outage? Well, all I can say is I make sure that my van is full of diesel, the car's full of petrol, and that I'm gonna make sure I've got like I've got a 20 litre jerry can. I've got two 20 litre jerry cans, and I've got 10 litre jerry cans, lots of 5 litre jerry cans, and yes, I'm going to make sure that I've got as much fuel as I can. I mean, but Christ, man, I had to put, what was it? I think it was 80 litres of fuel into 80 litres of diesel into my van the other day. And well, do the maths. It was £1.91 where at the garage I had to go to. So yeah. Hold on, what was that? Hey, hope you're well. Happy Easter, Jason and Mally. Bless. Ah, well. Same to you, Estelle. Same to you. I wouldn't say a stockpile, but I've tried. I mean, basically, the jerry cans I've got those filled up. Yeah. I'm home prepping, Jason. Tell me 5 essential items. Well, right, this is hard because it depends on what you're prepping for, right? Me, right, it's about foods that you would happily eat every day. So I've made sure I've stocked up on crates of, now unfortunately I can't have them with me now because I'm in a van, right? But otherwise it'd be crates of things like beans and sausages, a tin of beans and sausages, stuff to make your own bread. Even if the bread turns out shit because you ain't got the right heating source, it's some sort of bread. You can make bannock bread very easily, flour and water, right? That with, so it's almost doughy, but that with a tin of beans and sausages heated up. So it's really hard to say what, it totally depends on the crisis. Right at the moment, our crisis is fuel, so it is stocking up on fuel. But otherwise, I mean, power-wise, I don't, you know, I mean, we're then going down, like, talking about money. I'm fortunate enough that on the roof of the van, I've got 1,000 watts of solar almost, a 600 amp hour lithium battery. It charges whilst I'm driving, but I'm not planning on driving a lot. Fortunately, we've got the summer coming, so even at the moment, no matter what I'm using, I could have that TV on all day. I've got a fridge running, a freezer running, and my battery stays nearly on 100%. When the sun's out properly during the summer, that'll be 100% all the time. I could run an air conditioner if I wanted to during the summer. But yeah, it really is hard. It totally depends on I mean, it would be food and fuel and food. That's it, really. Big Low, you never knew I'd. But Big Low, do you want me to tell you about my batteries? I'll tell you now, right? Yes, I'd love you to come to Banbury with Mally and Nick. Love you and Reese. Have a cup of shower, do your washing. Oh, that's very nice of you, Dawnbuck. Thank you very much. I will be there. I will be there one day. That's very nice of you to offer that. I know. Peanut butter. Yeah, see, peanut butter. There you go. People, right, peanut butter. Foods that last forever, like honey. Honey, peanut butter. Right, when you get peanut butter and you see the expiration day on it, that date on it that tells you shouldn't eat it past this date, past best part, but fuck off. Anyway, ignore it with peanut butter. It's bullshit, right? And the same with honey. Honey will pretty much last forever, right? But I mean, I've stockpiled chickpeas, kidney beans, rice, pasta. But yes, Andy Yorkshire has just said the crisis is fuel. That is the crisis at the moment. That's what you've got to stock up on. It's expensive to buy right at the moment, but what's it going to be like in a month's time, in 2 months' time? Are we going to have people queuing up, having fights at the petrol stations like we've seen it? We've seen it. Yeah, best before date is not the same as used by date. Yeah, that's true. I ignore both of them, to be fair. I smell it. I smell it. If it's all right, I'm good. Salt, yeah, I have loads of salt. loads of pepper. Because I love pepper, I've stockpiled bloody crushed black pepper, right? And but so what was that? Hopefully not, Jason. What was that, Vanessa? What did I say? Multivitamins and supplements, yes, good idea. This is, I mean, we're talking like, you know, I mean, nobody knows what's down the road, do we? Nobody knows what's down the road. But you know, we can, when you talk about prepping, it's, I mean, I've made sure I've prepped, I've mylar bagged, like I say, rice, chickpeas, kidney beans. But also what you've got to remember is those foods, those dried foods, they require a lot of water. A lot of water. Some petrol stations already rationing. Whoa, dear, £30 per customer. Wow, man. Fortunately, I haven't seen that as of yet, but that makes me now think even more so you've got to stock up on fuel. Yeah, get that, Vanessa. Oh yeah, I remember the toilet roll panic in COVID. Bloody hell, man. Yeah. Well, best way to store water. I've got 20 litre fuel water containers. Right, I do not put additives into the water, and basically the water then put it in there. That water. I also have things called ITIL water filters. They do have a big battery system on board, but they also run off of solar panels, right? And yeah, I'd stock up alcohol as well, right? Stock up products that are good for bartering with, right? And that includes drugs like, you know, painkillers. Wow, if anybody's got a shitload of like antibiotics, mate, they're lucky. They're really lucky. Do you think we will have a food shortage? Can't answer that, but I'm going to go, well, we could do or we couldn't do. So it's that sort of like, well, you really don't know, do you? And I don't know, right? But with the fuel shortages, or not fuel shortage, these are our government scaring the absolute shit out of us, right? And this is what's happening, right? They're sort of like almost telling us that, we ain't going to have any more fuel, it won't be any available. We've got years and years and years bloody like of fuel ready to use, right? Can you hear that? Sounds like a rat or a mouse or something. No, I don't go to barbers. I shave myself, man. I shave myself. I always just use clippers. Sorry, a noise there. Sounds like a mouse or something. Mally's comatose at the moment. She is comatose, look. So, right, with the price of fuel, I don't know why I'm whispering. It's like I've just had a funny message come through. Oh dear, Jesus, wow, that's yeah. Right, sorry, I've just had a message come through. Right, with the fuel the how expensive the fuel's costing, of course, there's always going to be that knock-on effect that you know, it's going to affect the price of food and stuff like that. So price of food could go extortionately expensive, and it's you know, it is what it is. None of us know what's down the road, man. We really don't. Is the smell of new places worn him out with his senses working? Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. She's proper worn out, right? Yeah, she's proper worn out. Do you know what? Big Lowell, you are 100% right there, right? Listen, years ago, I used to have something to do with a petrol garage, years ago. I'm not going into the story. And if there was ever any little crisis, you're using the old fuel still, but the prices go sky high, right? And it's, at the start, it's just the individual retailers, the individual petrol stations that are taking the piss. They are absolutely taking the piss. They really are. And yeah, I'm just, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I was ready for this conversation tonight, to be honest with you. It's sort of like taxing on the brain, do you know what I mean? Vanessa Hawkhead, thank you very much. She got a super chat off of Vanessa Hawkhead. Thank you very much there, Vanessa. That's really nice of you. They love to squeeze people. Oh, that was a big scab earlier on. I caught it off of my trousers I was wearing. I'm in tracksuit bottoms now, but yeah, and it ripped off. I'm glad it came off like that though, because I couldn't do it myself. I'd cry like a little baby. Hey Matty, how we doing, mate? How we doing? I hope all's well with you, my friend. I really do. Not seen you for a long time. Hope things are good your end, mate. I really do. Bum 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 bum. Hey, what's going on over at your end of the world at the moment, mate? Your part of the country, you know, that obviously I used to be at quite a lot, which I'm not now. What's going on over there? I mean, because I'm stuck in a different part of the country at the moment. I'm stuck, and there's fuck all I can do about it at the moment. I will be very soon though. This place has kind of changed my mind on a few things. Nothing's happening, Erica. No, nothing at all. That's a shame. It's a shame. I know I went over to obviously you might have seen, but I went over there, what, 4 or 5 times and stood there for an hour or so. Nobody bloody turned up. And yeah. Hi all you prisoners, and Jason, happy Easter. What's up, Elfie Lee? How we doing? So, I mean, when you, like, it's being refurbed, mainly chasing coaches at the moment. Right, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, see, they've obviously gone one step further now, and they're starting to put, like, these bans that you're not allowed to protest and all that, and it's disgusting, but that's what they do. They take your right to protest away from you. Do you know what I mean? Lynn Price, Jason, seeing you relaxed and smiling makes me so happy. Thank you so much. I'll give you a big smile. Rasta Sounds, how's the boat going? It ain't right at the moment. I am not gonna lie to you guys. The boat, I've procrastinated. Oh, I love that word. I've procrastinated. I've sat on my ass. I've been in that van. I've woke up in the morning. I had all these plans the night before. Right, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'll be able to smash that out that day. And then I can get on with doing the deck. I can do this. I can do, oh, that boat will be done in 6 weeks. I wake up the next day and I look and I just think, I can't be fucking bothered. That's how it's been going. I've needed what I'm doing right at the moment. I've needed to just come away from the whole situation. I have big plans and I have a smoke. Yeah, I've needed to just come away and just chill, and that's it. Like I say, I've had driving along. I said this earlier on, so I'll say this again quickly for those guys, those people of you that might not have heard this before. Hold on, big lol, can we add? Right, so big Glastor, big lol, can we add to Jason's gift card balance? That's how I save for things on Amazon. Okay. Where was I? I don't know where I was. See, this is, motivation. Fuck it, you see? Yeah, my mind is, everything's done my minding at the moment. Everything's done my minding. But I feel that coming here, I'm really hoping that I've you know, I wake up in the morning, this is how it's been, and it's like, I can't be bothered. Then the night comes, it's like, right, do you know what, tomorrow morning I'm going to get out, I'm going to do this. And then morning comes and I can't be bothered. And certainly when you look at, you open your eyes. Now some days when you're in a camper van and you hear that rain hitting the van hard, and you know you're in a nice warm cozy camper van, you put the TV on, hear that rain, it's nice. But when you're stuck in that van, there's a difference between wanting to be in that van and stuck in that fucking van, right? And then you just think, I'm stuck in here all day now, and that's it. But yeah, that's it. So being here, it's true, Rasta Sounds. It's true, mate. I understand that. But coming here, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's going to be good. I mean, I feel so much better, really so much better. I've got a plan, and I'm going to be going by this plan, but it does mean it means completely. Yes. A couple of days of smoking do you good. Yeah, I don't smoke or anything like that, I'm afraid, mate. But I don't give a monkey's uncle what other people do. But yeah, me personally, I don't. But there you go. Mate, it does get to you, mate. The protests are getting wilder. Right, okay. I didn't think the protests were like really, many of them are really still going on even. I know. Right, listen, I'm going to hold my hands up. I said, listen, you guys, I'm going to be here through the winter, through this, through that. I mean, I stood there in the rain and done what I've done. But then life just kicked me in the fucking bollocks, and I'm not there anymore. It's as simple as that. And I don't even want to pretend that another message. I don't even want to pretend that I don't know. It'd be hard for me to concentrate being on the protests and stuff. I missed a good smoking session. I had to stop due to work. Oh, what was it? The tests? Was it the tests there? Oh, lordy, hold on. Oh, do you know what? The delivery address. Yes, I've just seen that myself, people. The delivery address. Oh, man. Right, so I was getting things delivered to a local pickup, and like a local locker type of thing. You know, it was a petrol garage basically. And then the petrol garage started having problems with the computer equipment from Amazon, like the scanning. So they've had to basically stop doing it. And the standard delivery address is there. Oh man, I've got to sort that out. I didn't even give that a thought, you know. Right. Oh, I've got to give that a thought. I've got to give that a thought. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I don't have a delivery address that I could use apart from guys, I'll get on it, okay? I'll get on it as soon as I get off of this. I'll have a look at my laptop and I'll get on it. I could do some Scottish treats. If that's the way, then yes, I will happily start getting the stuff. If that's the way it can be, then I'll get the stuff. That's brilliant. I mean, not a problem. I've got to find an address though that I can actually, you know. I mean, I know that you've offered, mate, yourself. But obviously we're not going to get your address posted live on, you know, I get that. So I'll tell you what, if we could go with like I say, this gift card thing, I promise you, I'll completely openly show you that I've purchased this thing. Or tell me what it is that you was going to purchase and I will show you that I've purchased that thing. And that's it. Local post office. Yeah, Glastonbury, that's what I was using. But so where the boat is, where I am, I'm not there at the moment. I'm in a bloody a lovely house at the moment for, like I explained, for the next 4 days. Well, not for the next 4 days. Like tomorrow's my last full day, and then get a good night's sleep, and then early morning Tuesday I'm off. But anyway, yeah, that's the only way I can do it at the moment. So yeah, the local place to me, and then trouble is the only other place after that is like an hour and something drive. I don't know. I'll sort it out. Okay? I'll sort it out. Yeah, see, the thing is, Lady Fraggle, where Tim is, it's I've got to be careful what I say here, but he works for a company who are brilliant to him. Do PO boxes accept parcels and stuff though, Heidi? I don't know. Hey Mad Mark, how we doing, man? Sciatics, how we doing? Right, yeah, see, I'd look into that. I'd look into that. Within the next couple of days, I will have something sorted out. But otherwise, in the meantime, if the gift card option, the gift card route was a possibility, then but if you could let me know what it was that you wanted to buy, then I will then buy that from the gift card, and to show you that that is the product that I've purchased. So yeah, I'll be completely open and honest about what's going on with any donations, and it's going to be, you guys have helped me build the bloody boat, man. But I want some Scottish gifts, so yeah. A parrot I follow on Facebook. Don't ask, they use a PO box. Okay. Okay. I think a PO box might be the option, and I'll have a look, see where the nearest one is that I can check out. But London Geezer, big love from an East Londoner to a South Londoner. South Londoner. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, Rasta Sounds, I can't go into it right now because I'm trying to be positive right at the moment, and if I go into it, I mean, just thinking about it at the moment just like stresses me out, upsets me, depresses me, and no. The boat's okay. I haven't been to the boat, but I know the boat's okay. Tim's been to the boat just to check on it. The wind and the bad weather hasn't affected this part of the country, so we're all good. PO boxes aren't cheap, guys. Well, I'll look into it and see what they yeah, cheers, Rasta Sounds. Appreciate that, mate. Fucking hell. Big low. I know that's never going to happen because I don't think we're actually ever going to get you on it. Oh dear. Yeah, see, I know that the north part of the country has taken a battering. Yeah, it was with Storm Dave, and I was worried. I got a warning. Was it off of Tim? I got a warning saying, whatever you do this weekend, don't leave that bloody boat. Oh, bollocks to that. I'm not paying that. £37.50, £45 a month for standard services. Oh, sod that. No, I'll sort something out. How British is that? We get a storm and it's called Dave. It could have been Trigger. Storm Trigger. That would have been better. Do you know what? Storm, if they said we was going to name it Storm Dave, but we thought we'd name it Storm Trigger, lots of people wouldn't have understood it, like the younger generation, but a lot of us would have. Premium rate for drug dealers. Yeah. Storm Kia, listen, Nutty Jap, Storm Kia has been here for the last 2 years. Storm Kia has been here for the last 2 years. Guys, give us a second. Avenging Frags, welcome mate. Took a full gable end in Astra. Oh bloody hell. Guys, give us a second. I will be back in one moment. Please talk amongst yourselves. Mods, just let people know I've gone for a second. I just want to go and shake hands with the head of the family, and I will be back in one moment. What's up, pussycat? Wow, wow, wow. Pussycat, pussycat, where are you? Hold on, guys. I will be with you in a second. I'm about to rob another bottle of red wine. Oh, dear. Right. What was I doing? Where was I doing it? Why was I doing it? How was I doing it? I don't know, but I know I was doing it. Jesus, man, what was I doing? I know. Oh my days, man. Hoo-wee-yoo. Yes, wee-yoo. What can I say apart from, I've got to replace all these. I haven't got to because I've been told, but I'm going to. The people, the person, I mean, that has given me this house. Oh man, what can I say? What a gentleman. And he's been like it, right? Because he's been through the same. He's been through what I've been through, what I'm going through. He's been through it, right? and that's why he's been. Hey Reese, catch up with you later, mate. All the best, mum. Yeah, he's been through some shit himself. He actually, I mean, he don't mind. He knows I'm going to be incredibly careful about what I say. He's one of these anonymous people that if he donated to a charity, he doesn't want anybody knowing that it was him that's donated to this charity. You know, and that's it. So yeah, cool. Right, do we have any questions? Absolutely, big up this anonymous person. And also they come into the chat. They might be in the chat tonight. They come into the chat, they never comment, but I'll always get an email until we swap numbers in the end. I always get an email commenting about certain comments because he doesn't want to participate. That's it, right? Big lol, see there, Jace, there are people that want to help you. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. So, oh my God, David Gowers. Let me tell you now, I watched that game today. I am not a West Ham supporter. You got to remember, my background is Millwall, right? Mally, stop. My background is Millwall. Was, because, you know, I stopped going years ago. But I watched that match today and I so wanted the Hammers to come back. I wanted them. Oh, my days. When they came back 2-2 in stoppage time, then a penalties, and then that 20-year-old goalkeeper from the first kick made himself that young hero. But unfortunately, there were some shit penalties today, man. I mean, they were crap. I'll tell you what, even Big Lol could have taken a better bloody penalty, right? Now, I'm saying that because I know that he's a West Ham supporter, right? And I only watched the match because I was talking to Big Lol earlier on in the day, like WhatsApping, and he said, "Are you into football?" Like, and he said, "Sorry, I know you are," and blah blah blah, and I'm going to be watching West Ham, and I said to him, "Well, I'll watch, but I'll be watching to see Leeds whoop your ass." But I found myself wanting West Ham to win. I was gutted for West Ham. But anyway, there you go. Andy Yorkshire, it's the mark of the society we used to be, being there to pull someone up when they fall, because we hope someone will be there for us when we need it. That's a very, very, very good comment. Yep, very good comment. Who do you want to win the FA Cup, Southampton or Leeds? Yeah, I'm not answering that. I'll tell you why I'm not answering it, because you will unsubscribe. Oh dear. What's that farting sound? It's Mally. No, she's licking. And that's what I'm telling her to stop. That's what I keep telling her. That might be it, I don't know, but it ain't me. I promise you it's not me. Might be the fridge clicking off in the background. It might be a hum, I don't know. Oh, I just noticed we've got a sprinkle of Leeds. There's a sprinkle of Leeds. So we know a sprinkle of Leeds then supports bloody West Ham. So that's clear from the name. Right, guys, any more questions? Any more questions? Because I know what you people are like. I can get up and I can walk away for a couple of minutes, and I know you guys can entertain yourselves. You can have a chat, because I actually want to get up and have I eaten? Yes, I've eaten. I had, what did I have today? Chili. Yep, I had chili. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, Mad Mark. I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't lie in the, you know, when I wake up in the morning. Someone said, "How do you feel?" Oh yeah, I'm brilliant. No, I'm not. I'm not. But I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. Is there a stocked up fridge there? There fucking well is, big low. There is, mate. I've got a stocked up fridge. I've got wine. I've got food. Chelsea girl. Oh dear, £10. Thank you so much, Chelsea girl. That's very, very nice of you. Don't waste your tears on Mill or West Ham. Do you know what? I kind of stopped. Right, I just love football now, and I watch football. And today I was neutral. Right, I was neutral until West Ham were 2-0 down. And in my head, I kept thinking, come on, West Ham, make this game exciting. And they did, mate. By scoring those 2 goals, they made it exciting. But what have you got? So Chelsea's got Leeds in the next round, didn't you? So, yeah, Chelsea and Leeds in it. Is that right? So West Ham, at least, I mean, I don't support West Ham, but I know that they're fighting. They're in the position where they've got to fight relegation. But can you believe Tottenham's down there as well? Oh dear. David Gower's Man City. Yeah, that was a bit of an annihilation, wasn't it? I was watching the first half hour of that match, Man City against Liverpool. I just thought Liverpool were playing such great one-touch football. The way they were passing was absolutely brilliant. And then Man City just took over. Just went, you're not having the ball no more, and that's it. Gordon, you're Spurs, that's why you're quiet. Oh dear, oh Lord. Oh, I love it. Oh dear. Yeah, Leeds have drawn City. What? Leeds have drawn City? No, I thought Leeds have Chelsea. I'm sure Leeds is playing Chelsea. Yeah, I watched the boxing, mate. I watched the boxing. Listen, I've got my own fire stick in the van. Right? So, however, I've taken my fire stick out of my TV in the van, and I've gone to put it in the back of the TV here, because it's got broadband. It's got the like 1 gigabyte service here. Right, and I've got to put it in. I thought, oh, it's got a fire stick already, so I've turned the telly on, and I've seen it's got what I need to watch all the sports. It's got it, mate. So I didn't have to use my own fire stick. This guy has got it on the TV. It's a 65-inch TV as well, or 65 or 75-inch TV. I can't remember. mate. This guy's got it already in this house, mate. And do you know, if I could get this place, rent this place privately, I mean, I don't know how much it costs. Probably costs too much money, but well, no, I wouldn't, because it's too far from the boat. I need somewhere near the boat. So scratch that. But I have loved living a normal life over the last few days. Yep, Chelsea versus... I thought it was Chelsea versus Leeds. Thanks for confirming that, Chelsea girl. I thought that's what it was. Right, guys, do you reckon you could continue without me for about 5 minutes? Right, I need 5 minutes. I've got to go and do a couple of things, and I will leave you with an amazing picture of nothing. No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Come here. Right, okay. Bollocks to that. Right, seriously, guys, I just need a few minutes, literally a few minutes. Give me a few minutes and I will be back, okay? I just got to sort a few things out, and I'll be back. Catch you later, Frag. All the best, my friend. Yeah, give us a few minutes and I will be back. Chat amongst yourselves, and yeah, okay. A picture of Mally. The trouble is I don't know if I can angle. I'll tell you what. This is one way I could do it. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Mally. Stay there, girl. Stay there. Hey, beautiful. What are you doing? Mally, Daddy's had to go and get some his antibiotics. I'm taking antibiotics at the moment. Well, I say at the moment, I'm taking antibiotics. Antibiotics. Antibiotics will give you a thrill. Don't ever think that it's your all your own. Right, that's it. I'm done now after that. That's it. Let me entertain you. Ah, oh, I forgot my glasses. No, hold on. There we go. I've got. Hey, Melly, you alright, girl? Alright, people. That's it. I've put the phone. What's going on? Put the phone on a little one of them little desktop tripods now. Hey, what's up, Leslie Buddha? How are we doing? 61% I'm on at the moment. Hold on. When it gets down to about 50, I've just got to shoot off and grab a charger for the phone. Right. Anyway, how are we doing, people? Right. Leslie Buddha just woke up. What, woke up from, like, I mean, is it just like a little casual nap, or did you have a few drinks earlier on, being Easter, and you, like, you know, or what have you, how come you just woke up? I'm just noticing these. I never used to have these. Why all of a sudden have I got these? Right, see there, my beard used to grow like fucking perfectly, but now all of a sudden I've got these, like these little bald patches, but they're equal either side. Steve, I'm in a mind fog days at the moment, mate. I hope you're okay. I hope you're good, Mum. Leslie Buddha, no alcohol, just one of them dinner then knockout naps. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. That fridge is, it's the fridge that's making a noise here, right? It's the fridge. I've got my wrong glasses, man. I've come in with, sorry guys, hold on. I've come in with the wrong poxy. No. There we go. There we go. Yeah, stress maybe comes out in funny ways, yeah. Chelsea girl. They're called jowls. Laughing out loud. I don't get that one, Chelsea girl. If you could explain that one to me, please. Like a humming noise. Oh, hold on. What Chelsea girl's saying, is that reference to these? Because my beard used to grow perfect. I'm not like bigging myself up or anything. Fucking hell, I'm an old 55-year-old that's like fucking done. Right? But it grew perfectly, right? And now all of a sudden I've got these bald patches that they just don't grow. What are they? Why has that happened to me? And you know, it's only the last couple of months I've noticed them. It's the last couple of months I noticed them, because I went through a phase when I started growing my beard, keeping it all trimmed, and then I hated it. I just like shave it off, you know, once a week, get the clippers, shave it off. I don't wet shave anymore. I haven't wet shaved for, I don't know, 20 years, right? But Big lol, don't get me started on you, mate. Mutton chops. Oh dear. Elfie Lee, strange things happen to us at our age, Jason. I know. Listen, I know it's not polite, Elfie Lee. No, I'm not even going to ask you. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just forget that. Strike that comment. Strike that comment. See where Big Low has said 70s sideburns. He actually is talking about himself, and what he meant to say is, I've got 70 side bums. That's what he's got. Do you know what? London geezer, right? I done that as well. All right. I done that as well. Right. Clean shaven. Yeah. Clean shaven. I done that. But I used the clippers first of all and cut myself. It took fucking ages to heal, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, it is what it is. People, Big Lol, people have double chins. I got 7 bums. No, 70. Okay, Elfie Lee. Yes, I was going to ask. I was going to ask, to be honest with you. I was going to ask. So, okay, thanks for answering that. I know now. I know. That's cool. It sucks to be 65 years of age, doesn't it? Buying trousers is a nightmare. Yeah. Do you know when you used to have sort of like a shape, because I did used to be into my weightlifting and stuff, and I stopped, man, and hence why I got tits and shit like that. If you do weightlifting and you stop, big mistake. But anyway, yeah, there you go. I don't know where I was going with that. Honestly, I don't. Come on, keep the questions going. You right now. This is a Q&A. I have one only problem. Is it's Big Low's having problems speaking English at the moment. I have one only problem. Is it's a parachuted. Oh dear. What was that? What's wrong with Lady Jane? Hold on. In loads of pain, going to head off. Good night, Jane. Oh, okay. Sorry, Lady Jane. I didn't see that, Lady Jane. Good night. Have a really good night. Chill out, mate. Honestly, hope you chill out. All right. Good night, Lady Jane. Right, I've got it now. It's parachute. Yes, I kind of got that, but I thought I'd just pick up on either your thumbs. I mean, my excuse is like I have to type with a thumb that, one, I've got no feeling in it, and yeah, it's Marie. Is the boat okay after the storm? So we did not get the storm down here. We didn't get the storm that I was expecting. I got a message from a mate saying, whatever you do, don't leave the boat this weekend, because he knew I was going off for the weekend and for a couple of days. But I'd made the decision. Do you know what? I've done everything I can with the boat. I've staked it down. I've got 3 lines at the front and a couple at the back. It is what it is. I've done what I can, but we did not get the storm that guys got up north, we didn't get that type of weather down here. Got a bit breezy. The wind is a bit cold, but that's about it. Right, but anyway, Jace, where are you going to next? I'm going back in the van, fully refreshed, back to where the boat is moored. I'm going to crack on with the boat. I'm now going to get that boat done as quick as possible. And that's it. So yeah, I'm going back to where the boat is, and the boat's being moored up elsewhere very soon. It is being moved from the current position it's in. And so over the next, well, not the next few days, so tomorrow I'm chilling out here. I'll be left here Tuesday. I'll be back at the boat, let's say Wednesday morning. I'll be back at the boat or parked up Wednesday morning. I'm going to start smashing that boat out. I'm going to get that boat done. I'm going to absolutely crack on with it and get it done. And yeah, that's it. Glasgow, I'm 54 and I walk 8 miles a day. Fuck, man. My leg just wouldn't allow me to do that. My left leg has been completely rebuilt. Honestly, I've got scaffolding in my leg, and I can't even begin to tell you. I've got the photographs of what they've actually done to my leg, and it is a Meccano set, and that's why oh mate, after I've been on my leg all day, and I struggled the next day. Is it London Geezer? Do you listen to podcasts? Not really. No, I'll tell you, the only person that I listen to is a storyteller, Mr. Ballen. Now, I expect a number of you to go, oh, Mr. Ballen, yeah, I know Mr. Ballen. Right, I listen to Mr. Ballen. He is someone that I could put on and just listen to his stories. You know, the strange, dark and mysterious. I can listen to him all the time. No scaffold, but meniscus removed. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. But my leg does literally look like a Meccano set. It's been rebuilt, and it's hence why I've had to stop my hobby, which was climbing, rock climbing. I'd done like some pretty extreme type of climbing as well, but I've had to stop that now because I can't risk a fall. I can only jump off of maybe like a 2 foot, yeah, that's about 2 foot, a 2 foot wall. Any higher than that, I've got to step down and be careful. So yeah, I've got to be careful. Hey, what's up, bothered now? We doing, man? Oh, my knee is gone. My knee, honestly, it's gone. It's fucking gone, mate. I'd love to, you know what, I'll dig out the photographs, and what I'll do is I'll dig out the photographs. Hey, Big Lol, you've seen the photographs, haven't you? You've seen the photographs, am I correct? Am I right? You've seen the photographs? Thankfully, I've had no work done on my spine. Oh my God, fell off scaffolding from 26 foot. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm reading the comments. If I go silent, it's because I am reading the comments. And guys, you know, I very, very rarely ever got to read the comments. And I'm reading all of the comments now. And it's like, you know, it is what it is. But how's it going, Jason? I'm okay, mate. I'm okay, right? I'm okay. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm in a beautiful house at the moment, and I'm comfortable. It's a bit lonely because I'm in this big house on my own, although I'm just sitting in one room, and I'm only doing that because I told the guy that I won't walk around his house. He's a subscriber and he's given me this house that he rents. So this is, I'm saying this to you bothered now. He's given me this house. It's his Air B&B. It's part of his business. He's given me this house and I've got it. I had it for 4 days. I've got it until Tuesday morning, I believe, Tuesday morning. And yeah, it's been wonderful, man. It's been fucking brilliant. The guy wants to stay anonymous, and he said, look, if you're going to do lives, if you're going to do any of your videos, do me a favour, please keep it to one room. And he said, I'd rather you chose this room. And he said, I'll give you this room because it's where the alcohol is. And he stocked me up with alcohol, man. He stocked me up with wine, beer, Coca-Colas, everything. Listen, I don't know how to pay people back like that. I don't. Just show them some love. What do? I don't know how to pay people back like that. I honestly do not know. Off to bed. David Gowers, have a good night, my friend. Take care. All the best, my friend. I was in the bath on the first night, and there's Radox there, which I put a bit of Radox into the bath. I'm gonna have a bath tomorrow night, and then followed by, just before I leave here, I'm gonna have a shower, and that's it. At least I have my boyish good looks and my humour. Okay. I think Misha Wimpress might have something to say about that. Do you know what? I don't think they expect it back, but paying it forward is where you make the real difference. Stan Anonymous says they don't need recognition. 100%. 100%. Paying it forward. Do you know what? Let me tell you now. That's what I was going to say, right? Let me tell you now. I have paid this type of thing forward over and over and over. I've helped so many people out when they're in the shit, right? And that's where I feel I am at the moment. And this guy has just been amazing, and that's it, right? But I feel like I got to a point where I've helped so many people out in the past that it was like, I just got fucking nothing. Nobody helps me. But it turns out they do. So was it this guy that's paid it forward? That's one way of looking at it. But there you go. There you go. Big lol. There's still amazing people left out there. Restore your faith in some human. Yeah, it's true, Big lol. Absolutely. Listen, you yourself and Misha Wimpress, right? What you've done for me with, like, you visited me a couple of times, 2 times, right? And in those 2 times, you've brung me pies and food and stuff like that, just to make sure I'm eating proper food. You guys are off the charts. You really are. But you don't ask for any recognition either. Do you know what I mean? You don't ask for it. Michelle, I get my 32 pills a day for all the work I've done over the years. Oh, man. Lynn Chalmers, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna have a video soon. As long as I get the nurse's permission, I'm gonna have a video very soon. I'm gonna have a video very soon of something somebody has to go through if you've, like, for example, got like a blood cancer or something like that. I'm doing this video of the person's getting treatment, right? And you'll see. %100% bothered now. You know, you learn the type of people you need around you. And right at the moment, yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. John Foster, you was helped out to say thank you for being you. Wow, that's a really nice comment. That is a really nice comment from John Foster. You was helped out to say thank you for being you. Yeah, that's a very nice comment. Thank you so much. I'm scratching the tripod, by the way. I'm just going, oh no, I'm fiddling, man. I'm waiting to read the questions. Leslie Buddha, I'd like to say in a kind way, you are worthy. Wow, do you know what? I'll take it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you so much. Lynn Price, you're a top graduation. It's nice to be nice. Listen. Thank you. Where's the floppy gimbal? So the floppy gimbal now lives in my floppy gimbal rucksack. My floppy gimbal, no, it's I think it's almost retired at the moment because I don't need it, because most of my videoing is done from solid. I ain't running around at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Where's the floppy gimbal? You're looking at him, Michelle. Oh dear. Right. Thank you, Michelle. It's nice to be nice. It makes you feel good too. Yeah, do you know what though? It makes you feel good, but it's also the fact is that you're anonymous, right? When you're anonymous, and it's true what Bothered Now said earlier on, it is like the person's doing it genuinely. Jace, you ever played music? Yes, once. There's a long story there, but I produced a tune. Me and my mate produced a tune on computers in the 90s, late 90s, early noughties possibly, late 90s, early noughties. And the music we heard we heard. It's I'm not even getting into it, but it was a tune, a banging tune as well. It was a proper, you know, like that. I'm not doing it right, but listen, let me tell you. It was, anyway, there you go. Leslie, but I love Jason when he gets lost in the memory, laughing out loud when he do you know, honestly, we produced a tune and then we heard that fucking tune that we made, we heard it in a, I'm going to find the name of this tune now, right? Oh man. Oh, is it called Silence? Silence. Silence. Oh, let me go onto YouTube quick, because YouTube's pretty good at finding these things. Song, no, because silence is used the sound of silence. It was saying like, oh man, it was a dance tune. Oh fuck it, I can't bother right now. I'll do it now because I'll get so wrapped up in it that I'll then ignore all the questions that are going on. And that's what I'm here for now, to answer questions, because I'm now sitting in front of a camera, which I don't normally do. You know, guys, what I normally do, I'll put the camera there, I'm doing shit, right? I don't have time, I don't answer questions, I don't... Delirium! There it is. Oh, Mally's just like, delirium. Oh my God, Heidi. Oh my God, it was delirium. Oh, wow. I don't believe you just found that. I do not believe you just found that. It was delirium. Shit me. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to play it because I'll get a strike. Mally, come here, girl. Listen, I was driving back from Wales, nutty jup, right? I was driving back. Mally, come here, girl. When I shouted, then she just jumped up. She got a bit nervous. Mally, come on, girl. Look, she's getting a bit nervous. Look, Mally, come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Good girl. No, I cannot reveal the person that I used to see by the river, because I will be seeing them regularly because of where I am parked up and the walking route that I take Mally. So I can't, I'm afraid. I can't. I really can't. And if anybody says their name because you know or you think you know, please don't say it. Please don't. I'll fucking ban you, man. Please don't say it. I used to love Jean-Michel Jarre as well. When you go on to that type of music, Jean-Michel Jarre, my favourite was Mike Oldfield, of course, like with all the different variations of Tubular Bells and all the music he done. I'm in pain at the moment. I am in a lot of pain with my leg. Who's the most famous person you've met? I've met pretty much most of the boxers, and that's it. Like, You know, I've met Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank, Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank, Watson, unfortunately, like was Collins. I've met all of the top boxers from the 80s, 90s, and yeah, early noughties. I've met all of, yeah, Frank Bruno. Listen, Frank Bruno gave me a trophy at one of my, he, like, after me winning my fight, he was the one that presented me with my trophy. That was nice. With Frank Bruno, got the photograph with him presenting me with my trophy and all that shit. But with me, it was all around famous boxers. That's what I yeah. Frank Bruno. Do you know, I was only talking about Frank Bruno a couple of days ago to somebody, right? He is he's a beautiful man. He's an amazing man. He really is. And the names he used to get called because of how friendly he was with people, and I've got to be careful what I say, in particular because he was so friendly with people of like us, of this complexion, let's say. He used to get called some nasty names, man. Nasty names, like uncle and a name, right? And yeah, I remember that going on because it was because of Harry Carpenter, because of how friendly he was with Harry Carpenter. Do any of you guys remember that? Yep. So somebody's just WhatsApped me the song Silence. It is Silence by Delirium, right? My friend and myself made the fucking music to that. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not getting into it anymore because I'll all of a sudden I get people chasing me up going, oh, we're going to sue you and all that crap. And Frank's ex-wife is who fucking ruined him. She did seem nice, but she destroyed him. Sorry, I'm just like telling you what I know because I know a lot about the boxers. I spent a lot of time with them. I was a big fan. I mean, I'm not answering the question here. I'm just going to tell you a little bit more whilst I'm waiting for any questions to come in. But guys, this is a Q&A, right? Ask me questions, right? Back in the day when it was Chris Eubank against Nigel Benn, I was a Nigel Benn supporter. Really, Mally. Now, Conor Benn has made me go over to the Eubanks. What's your favourite best ever job? My favourite and best ever job was my last favourite and best ever job. What I used to do was point of sale because it was fucking easy and you got paid well. And that's so Bumblebee. Oh, I'll get back to that. Hold on. Yeah, point of sale. It was easy because if you know the job, you can't get it wrong. It's it's the head office, the designers, the get it wrong. My background is graphic design. That's right, but anyway, yeah, my last job. That's it. Point of sale, because it was just so easy. You'd go round and your job was just to move a sticker from that position, or a thing from that position to that position, because the shop staff weren't allowed to move certain brands' products. They were not allowed to touch them, and that's it. Nicholas, I'm going to go with the 3 being an S. So Nicholas Swag, hello man, just joined. Where you at? Right here in a very lovely home at the moment that has been loaned to me to live in for 4 days. That's where I'm at. Elaine Fletcher, are you talking to me? Have you served in the army? No. The army would not have me because I do not have... I can't take orders. If you ask me to do something, I'll shovel shit for you. But if you tell me to do it, I'll put the shit in your face. That's it. So no, I've not served in the army. My brother has. He's ex-army, but not me. Glasgow's yeah, Barbara Windsor. I met her at a private hospital in the lift. She then told. You're welcome, Elaine. No problem at all. And I know the word wandering meant answering. Yeah, listen, honestly, anybody can ask me. They go, oh, do us a favour, mate. I've got to shovel that 1 ton of shit, horse shit, from there to there. I'll help them. But I could be told, pick that 1 pound of horse shit up there. Do it now. Pick it up and move it there now. Fuck off. You're going to get landed right. No, not happening. Anyway, there you go. Yeah. So my granddad was ex-RAF. He was a rear turret gunner. So he used to volunteer to sit in the rear turret. And he got out of the RAF because he got shot in the leg with a 50 caliber. Fucking, he's got a hole, or he had, it's been sealed up, a hole like that in his leg, right? He had, sorry. And because he got shot in the rear turret. He actually got shot in the rear turret, right? It was a ricochet, missed him, right? And anyway, that's what got him out of the army, out of the RAF. And I always wanted to go into the army. Lived with my granddad, and he talked me into not going into the army, because he knew I didn't have the discipline, because he knew I couldn't take orders. And yeah, that's it. So I didn't go in the army. I'm fucking glad I didn't. I mean, listen, who the fuck would allow their children to stand up and go to a war that's fuck all to do? Sorry for the swearing, but I'm being passionate now. That's got fuck all to do with us, and be shot at, right? Bollocks to that shit, right? No, not happening. Catch you later, Wombat Lady, if I've just missed you. Big Low, I saw a Japai once. Whose was that? Misha? Oh, did I just say that? Oh my God. Oh, or did you bend over and actually see your own? Do you know what, Bumblebee, right? My yeah, like your granddad was in the army and stuff. My granddad, who I lived with, who I doted on, who was my life, who was everything. He was the world to me. He was my mum, my dad, my best friend. He was everything to me, right? And yes, I have watched a program called MASH, Elaine. So he was everything to me, and he'd tell me stories about shit that's happened, and then eventually it was only, I mean, do you know what, years, 2, 3, 4 years of living with whatever it was, he eventually got to the story of so the reason I got out of the army and I became a barrister was because, or RAF, and I became a barrister was because I got shot. And he'd never shown me this before, and he pulled up his trousers. Man, my granddad used to get up. He was the sort of person that would put a suit on just to sit around in the house. He'd put a suit on, right? Shirt, tie, jacket, the whole lot. He'd put, oh man, right? And he showed me his wound, and he said, so that was a hole like that. It was a 50 caliber from, and he told me whatever, I don't know what it was, like Messerschmitt, whatever it was, though, because them fuckers was Messerschmitts. Them fucker woffs was Messerschmitts. Anyone that knows that joke knows Jim Davidson. Heidi, you know that joke. Anyway, I'll go back to answering a couple of your questions in a second, and Bumblebee and bothered now. So yes, he showed me, and he said that's how I got out the RAF. That's how and then, but the thing is, when you're out, they toss you out, right? And he became a barrister, and that's it. But a good one. Like, I mean, when he's told me about the cases that he's represented, I know he's good. So anyway, I became a barrister's clerk. For the first 18 months of my working life, I was a barrister's clerk, till I begged him, Grandad, I don't fit in there. I don't like it. I worked in the Temple in the City of London. Had to go in a suit. My granddad took me to, what is it, Savile Row, and fucking got me fitted up for a suit. And mate, because I got kicked out of school at 15, my granddad said, you're working. That's it. I'll support you with your boxing, your sport, and all the rest of it, but you're working, and that's it. That's what I had to do. So and then I worked in the chambers of Edward Tyndale, whom Brian Higgs was the QC at the time, now KC, but anyway, Brian Higgs was the QC. I mean, if the names I'm giving you, you could go back and you could look and you can see what I'm telling you is the fucking truth. And I worked for them, and I begged my granddad, please, I can't do this job. I can't do this job. And he said, well, I remember him saying to me, you're going to Dulwich College, that's it. He said, and those are the fuckers that wear the big, like, mortarboards, right? And I went, I'll hate you for the rest of my life, Mum. I'll hate you. And yeah, so anyway, moving on, my granddad died and I rebelled and I turned into a right little shit just for a couple of years. And that's it. But anyway, I'm going to go back because I want to read a couple of questions, okay? There was a couple of questions I wanted to read. Bumblebee, Bumblebee. Oh, fuck me, I was just about to time out. Bumblebee, sorry. I hope I ain't done that. Bumblebee, Jace, barrister as in legal yes, barrister as in legal proceedings, all that shit. My grandma became a train driver from the army, always struggled walking when he passed. Oh, I'm fucking struggling walking now. Stan Boardman, Jesus, I remember. Stan Boardman about the Fockers on desert. Right, so that joke, right, it's right. So that joke, as far as I know, was originally a Jim Davidson joke, okay, and it went something like this: that basically he was telling, there was an old RAF veteran telling the story where he was being chased by these Fockers. Now, Fockers is the Fokker-Wulf aircraft that the Germans used to use. It's called the Fokker, F-O-C-K-E-R, or F-O-C-H-E-R, however they spell it in German. Right, it's the Fokker-Wulf fighting airplane. And he's going like, yeah, I was being chased by these Fokkers. These Fokkers were chasing me everywhere. I was doing it. The Fokkers were there. No matter where I looked, I had Fokkers on my wing. I had Fokkers over there. Right, and then the guy interrupted him that was interviewing him, said, "Can we just let the public know that when you say Fokker, we're talking about the Fokker-Wulf fighting airplane." And he went, yes, that's correct. But these Fokkers, they was Messerschmitts. That's a fucking brilliant joke, man. That's a brilliant joke. You come on, man. But that is Jim Davidson, man. That is fucking brilliant. I'm sorry. Even by today's standards, if a comedian told that story, it's just so funny. And that's it. Anyway, there you go. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, these fuckers was Messerschmitts. Oh, I love it, man. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at my own joke. I just always found that joke funny. I really did. But it was Jim Davidson that told the joke, and when he told it, Jim Davidson is class, mate. He is just the dog's doodads. Now I know Heidi Barrett, you guys know Heidi. I don't need to try and tell you who she is, but Heidi, she's been to see him, I don't know, once, twice or whatever. But mate, I want to go and see him. When Jim Davidson, I want to go and see him because he's old school. And that's it. He's old school, man. But anyway, there you go. There you go. Wow, I've been going 2 hours, man. 2 hours, 6 minutes. What the fuck? Yeah, Chubby Brown, he's another good one. Listen, out of all of them, Jim Davidson was my favourite. Jim Davidson was all... I used to listen to tapes. Fucking tapes. TDK tapes. Anything. Just, used to listen to Jim Davidson, man. I hear Jim Davidson can be very blue. Listen, Jim Davidson, he's comedy. He's old school comedy. Jethro Tull. Jethro, yeah, Jethro. Sorry, not Jethro Tull, but Jethro, yeah. Oh, Harry, ain't no one he worry for fucking hell, even. When I eat him, when I drink cider, I like cider, I do. And yeah, Jethro, yeah, he's another good one. I've missed loads tonight, damn. No, Leslie, you've missed nothing. You've missed nothing. We're just repeating ourselves. That's all we do. That's all we do, man. Mickey Flanagan. Yes. By modern day standards, Mickey Flanagan, he fortunately hasn't gone woke. Right? It's the comedians that have, right, honestly, we need comedy back. Right, we need comedy, proper comedy back. Jim Davidson, he was talking to his mate Chalky. 72. Oh, Jesus, 72. Oh, mate, he was brilliant. Jim Davidson, Jim Davidson to me is the dog's doodads. Chalky, There you go, Heidi. You're back in the chat. Welcome, Heidi. Yep. Yep. My mate Chalky. Chalky's a black bloke, by the way, in Jim Davidson's right. But that was comedy, man. It's all it is comedy. I saw Peter Kay at the O2 as well. Okay. Was that before he had a meltdown or you know, because Cinderella was hilarious. Cinderella. Big Lol. I'm going to get Misha Wimpress to stand up and boot you in the face in a minute. Right? I'll tell you what, if I was anywhere near you, I would do. This fridge is making gobbling noises. This is why you do, right, see bothered now, see what that comment you said, when comedians are restricted in taking the piss, we have big problems. We got big problems. They are restricted. They are not allowed on mainstream TV. That's why if you look at the comedians, that I follow some comedians that when I start watching them, I can't breathe. I literally cannot breathe. There's a couple of young ones out there, but what they've done is they've had to develop their own YouTube channels, their own media, because it's the only way they can get their media across, right? That what they do is they'll tell a few jokes, they're funny as fuck, and you have to become a member if you want to see the full show and all the rest of it, right? Unfortunately, it's what mainstream media are doing. I've got a new word here, to wokenize everything. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Charlie Drake, I don't know, I wasn't his biggest fan, to be fair. Heidi, I wasn't Charlie Drake's biggest fan. But yes, cancel culture, that's exactly it. I'm a gnu with shit on my shoe. Said, you know what? Big Lol. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll meet in a couple of days and I'm going to ask Michelle to give you a slap on the forehead, mate. Well, not a couple of days, a couple of weeks or whatever. No chance to get real comedy back. So, right, I watch, like I just said, I follow, I can't, right, I've got, at the moment I can't remember, I've got to go into my, like, YouTube and who I watch, but there's a couple of comedians. There's one young American comedian, he's like a 25, 26, 27-year-old comedian. He's off the charts, mate. He just picks on a member, he picks on a person in the audience, and that's how he builds his and they try to annihilate him and he fires back with his, oh, it's brutal. But the crowd are told that you are going to get picked on. Honestly, if you got a big nose, you got this, you got that, he's fucking picking up on it, and you just, right, that's it, right? Don't go. That's your warning. That's your, right? And he's had people try to attack him on the stage because he's just, anyway. Then you got that rapping one, the English guy that's in America, and he raps. So he gets this crowd to talk to him and say, give me all the different subjects you want to rap about, right? Want me to rap about. It's just this English bloke. And they give him all the subjects, so it could be like, everyone goes like that, right? Being gay, being straight, being I like licking windows. Seriously, right? People would just say so, and he would then come up with this rap, right? And he is just, honestly, he is absolutely fucking brilliant. But anyway, how he did AGT, Jace. Free rapper. That's him. Yes, free rapper. Right? He is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right? Absolutely brilliant. So, no matter what subject you give him, he comes up with a rap for it. And he's obscenely brilliant. And that's it. He's a brilliant young man. He's brilliant at what he does. But I don't know Paul Smith. Who's Paul Smith? Matt Rife. I think Matt Rife's the young American guy that I'm talking about. Matt Rife. Yes, Matt Rife. Thank you. Thank you. It's Matt Rife. Young American guy. Am I right? Big Low? Big Low, answer my question now. Ginger Liverpool comedian. Fuck off. Oh, that's not him then. Oh, well. There you go. Ain't him. Now you're saying, yeah. What? Big Low, who are you talking to? King of all comedians has got to be Billy Connolly. Not for me. Not for me. Yes, he's good. He's brilliant. But he wasn't my comedy. He wasn't my comedy. Donut, Paul Smith, Ginger, Matt Rife, America. Right, thank you. So it was Matt Rife. That's it. Matt Rife. He is, yeah, he's brilliant. Brilliant. And all the women sort of like, you know, he's, what is he? I don't know. He's like 28 years of age or whatever. And all the, because of the way he is, it's, you get all the 40-year-old women who just really fancy him and all that shit. You know what I mean? Dave Allen, okay. Oh, fuck me, we've got an anonymous. Who's the anonymous? Well, it ain't the anonymous that's giving me this house. Oh, dear. No, I'm not a Family Guy person, I'm afraid. I'm not a fan. Do you know what? London Geezer, comedians are person like aftershave. Bang on. Absolutely bang on. That's a good analogy or good way of putting it. Do you know what? I've got to go and make myself a snack. I need a snack. Sorry, I'm reading off. I'm getting a lot of emails at the moment because of tonight's live. You like a good impressionist? Do you remember the one that's like, "Me kill you"? Oh, me kill you. Who's that one? Do you remember him? You got to know him. What was he? The terrorist. The terrorist. He was brilliant, man. The terrorist. What is he saying? The terrorist. What's his name? Come on, guys. You're going to know. Come on. You got to know. Give me his name, please. Ahmed. Ahmed. That's it. Ahmed. Right? He is brilliant. Honestly, if you like ventriloquism and all that sort of stuff in it's a comedian show, look at Ahmed the terrorist. Type that into Google. He's fucking brilliant, mate. Oh dear. Emu. Oh my God. Rod and Emu. Woo. Now there is a female. I don't know. I just see someone say Nina Conti. There's a female, like she's like an Italian American, right? And she's brutal. She really, she gets people in the crowd picking on her, and yeah, I don't know if it is Nina. What was that name? Nina. I'm gonna say because what was it? No, I don't fucking know. I didn't like Jasper Carrot, to be honest with you. I wasn't a Jasper Carrot person, to be fair. I wasn't. Right, I'm going to search for Nina. Yeah, I'm going to search for Nina. Nina, comedian. Nina Conti. It might be her, you know. Nina Conti. Nina Conti. Nina Conti. Let's have a look. Nina Conti. Yeah. No. Is it her? Oh no, Nina Conti. She's the one that done the puppet thing on the face and stuff, weren't it? No, it wasn't her. No, I'm not a Frank Skinner person. I'm not a Frank Skinner person. Russ Abbott's show used to be funny, but I'm talking about comedians that were so on the mark that had their shows, and you know, I remember the first time I ever saw Jim Davidson was at the Canterbury Arms, Canterbury. I can't remember what it's called, but it's New Cross anyway in London. It was like just a small pub. That's where I saw Jim Davidson first of all. Catch you later, bothered mate. All the best, mum. Where was I? Oh fuck it don't matter. So I loved Robin Williams, right? I loved Rob. I've just received the message. Right. It says snacks ready for you and Michelle, but you're 100 miles away. But you're 100 miles away. Snacks ready for you and Michelle, but you are 100 miles away. So, because I mentioned snacks, he's obviously prepared snacks and like, you know, but I'm 100 miles away or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, there you go. Guys, I'm going to call it a day now, okay? Right, I am a bit tired. I mean, I'm coming up to 2.5 hours of just you looking at an orange shirt and yeah. Right, you've been amazing tonight. Thank you so much, and I've loved sitting here in front and actually looking at the questions and being able to answer them. All right, so anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I am going to go now, and I'm eating Jason's. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. All right, I'm going to do that 100 miles, aren't I? Yeah. Right. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Right. Have a chilled night, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Thank you for your participation. All the best, guys. Love you.